Hi everybody and welcome to Hand of Fate. So today we're looking at Hand of Fate. I'm going to play a bit. Hand of Fate is essentially an RPG come deck building game, come roguelike, come lots of different things added into one game. What it makes me it reminds me of, it's got kind of brawler-esque combat, kind of like Shadow of Mordor. It's got deck building, it has roguelike elements, it's kind of like FTL-y in some kind of ways. It's got some FTL type decision making type things going on. And it's just a very interesting and enjoyable game. It's a game that I can see myself investing quite a few hours in. Surprisingly though, the game was sent over to me by Deviant Development, the developers, way back in like September of last year. And I even made note about it. I tweeted about it saying this game looks really interesting, I'm going to play it. And then like, yeah, just sat in my library the whole time on Steam. Didn't play it at all. Now it's come out of early access and it's in full release. It went through Kickstarter in 2013, came to Steam the end of 2014, September time, and now it's fully released as of a few days ago. And the first thing that makes me happy about that is it's really refreshing to go into a game, especially nowadays, with it being completely finished, which is something that I don't do with indie games very much. Usually, I play them when they're in early access or I have a shot at them. I have had no experience with this whatsoever before yesterday, and I've played around about an hour, and it's just awesome. It's just really cool. Back so soon. Narrator man, card man, deck, what would we call him? The dealer! Yeah, the dealer. The dealer's a pretty cool guy. He's got a lot of chat on him. I like the cut of his jib. So, as I said, the game is a deck building game, so there are cards involved. You need to build a deck, which will contain things like weapons and like skills and powers and things. You'll also have encounters that are random. Randomly generated through the dealer's cards that he'll deal, which is their kind of roguelike elements. And then there's like the brawlery, like actual live action. You go in and you use your WASD and mouse and you actually fight things in combat, which is really cool as well. So we're going to do story mode. I don't have Endless unlocked yet. Now you'll see that I've done the Jack of Dust and the Jack of Skulls. Next we're on to the Queen of Dust. So we'll do the Queen of Dust. And for that, the challenges, so 3 times Rockfall, 3 times Good Fortune. These are, I believe, encounters. So, money bags. In combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. So I guess that's the curse that we have currently, or that we'll have through the duration of this particular quest, mission, I suppose you would say. So we'll select. And let's go into the deck builder. Empires and things. Organized her people. In a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it. So it asks, would you like to use a recommended equipment and encounter deck? And I'll just say yes. Continue. We can actually view what we've got here, I believe. So this will be our equipment deck, which is 3 axe, 2 mace, and 2 swords. We could replace that. I've actually just got these in use. So desperate measures. Hold on, I'll put you back. Hold on. I want to see what you actually say. Inspect, yes. So, desperate measures. This card is new and thus its contents are unknown. Find this card during play and its secrets will be revealed. How very interesting. That must be a shield. I feel compelled to bring this thing here because it looks fucking rad. And feel compelled to bring this as well because it looks really awesome. And the armor, we just got medium armor. What about my helmets? I want an explorer's helmet as well. I will take a helm. And assuming shame. Oh, mercenary contract. Helm of reflection. I guess it will say the same thing. Card is new and we don't know the contents of it yet. Scavenger's cap. Healing cap. Let's take that. Now, how many have we got then? How many cards have I got here? I've got far too many, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I can, you know. Oh, I've got 10 of 14. Okay, it's down at the bottom. This is the first time I've actually built a deck. I've never built it. I've always used the recommended deck. Let's use the desperate measures as well. And we've got 3 shield. I should probably take another medium armor then. Just in... I really don't understand the purpose of taking more than 1 armor. Chains of Rage. Let's take a Chains of Rage. And take one of you. Artifacts. Might as well take 3 artifacts, the 3 that I've got. Do deck 5 of 14, and then I'll do... What, did I just take them all? That doesn't seem to make sense. That doesn't seem to make sense. Oh, so I removed those? What's going on? What's going on? So if I go into this again. So is this the deck that has built me at the bottom? I guess it is. I guess I'm just a big stupid idiot. Maybe I want to take some, Aye, it is, okay. It is. I get it now. So this is the first time, as I said, I built a deck. I've always just used the recommended. So this must be our deck down here. Interestingly, it's given us these two weapons. I see. So sorry about that. If anyone's played the game before, they're probably pulling their hair out, but you know. I'm learning. So yes, we've got this stuff. I guess I'll just go with what it's given us then. We'll just continue. And, of course, you've got the encounters, which will have, like, you know, you encounter a local peasant, the crucible, you've got a goblin, they'll all have different things you can do. Certain things will have multiple answers, some will have, like, a percentage chance. One will give you 4 cards, and some of them will have success, and some of them will have failure on them, and it'll flip the cards over, rearrange them, and you have to pick which one is the success card. So it gives you, like, a kind of 50% chance or a 75% chance to get it right. That's kind of how the dice rolls work. And I guess we'll just start the game.
Now we play for the cup.
Aha.
Of my symbols.
Right, okay, so show me the cards. And he's gonna do his, you know, his thing. Mix them up, dealing, and then, you know, dealing his cards. I think the presentation of the game, the music, and the whole general vibe of the game is really, really awesome. It's, surprisingly not cheesy. Well, that is cheesy. Choose your steps carefully. So we generally just walk along these cards. We can move in both directions, so we can go left, up, and right, or we can go... No, sorry, we can go right, up, and right, or we can go left, down, and left again. And going in any direction will consume 1 food each turn. So Twisted Canyon, this will give us a chance to go down and get a weapon. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to the skeleton. We will climb down to retrieve, and we'll get our 75% chance to retrieve the weapon. So one of these is a failure card. Let's go with this one. Success. That's good. So we get to the bottom of the canyon. We draw 1 weapon. Hopefully it'll be something badass. Let's have a look here. So we've got the news. So this mace inflicts more damage the lower the health of the wielder is. Let's see. Rusty axe. Let's certainly replace that for the rusty axe.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
I'm sure it is. Narrator, dealer man, narrator man. So we'll move. Consumes another food. And we've encountered the maiden.
World of the cards is grim.
So one day in the shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. Ask for supplies, ask for gold, ask for longer life. I'm going to ask for supplies because food's important. So we draw 2 food gain cards, so we get 5 food. And another 5 food. So our food's pretty much sorted for the remainder of the journey, I would say. The sharp-eyed adventurer may protect themselves from the worst of the lady's luck, contrary things and words and stuff. Let's just continue on. So it seems that every time I start, we get the same card encounters here in the first world, first level, as you could say. So whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. He looks kind of goblin-esque, Mr. Lionel. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel, and if you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure you up your heart's desire, things and stuff. So I'm not going to give him any gold because I don't have any. I don't want to give him the bread. Ask him what he needs. What do you need? Taps you to the ground. A shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles and he steals one of our stuff, does he not? No? Okay. And one of the other encounters, he steals your, you know, your pickled onion or something. So we've got a shield, which goes straight on our person. So I guess the first world is generally just... Oh yeah, there he goes. He snatches the pickled onion from a motherfucker, stealing our food. And that'll take us to the next area.
If you dare.
Oh aye, take us to the next area.
This game
and...
is still only beginning.
Ooh. I've not really had one of these layouts before.
Tools, new abilities. We have far to go as yet.
I see. I mean, this is still very much the early game I've played. This will be me into my first hour of the game. But we'll continue on. So we've got a card which has Travelling Tinker. see. A shady grove off the beaten trail. You find a travelling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Pass it by. I can't do anything. I ain't selling shit. I don't have any money. There's no point. It's just a waste of my time. We can come back to it though. If I go up and then left and get some money by this point, we can just move down and get some stuff. So, maze of traps. This is a pretty cool one. Yes, enter the cave. So this is like as it says, it's a maze full of traps, and we need to negotiate through using our character. And this will be the first time you actually see, like, how the live action stuff, how the player controlled stuff works like this. So it goes from card game to, you know, awesome jumpy doing stuff. So we're gonna jump through there, come through here. Now, there's a few things about this, like, the controls are a bit weird sometimes. I find it's difficult to move. I think it's because the camera's not controllable, because I can't control the camera. I got hit by the fire. I got hit by the fire twice. Not good. It took off 20 health. You shitting me? 20 health? Hold the push. Oh, sweet skills. And we get a chest. So we lost 20 health there. So yeah, it would be cool if you could control the camera. It's fixed on its position. So we get 3 gain cards. Hopefully we'll get some gold. So we can go to the shop if we wish. We get a lot of gold. Wow, okay, we've made a lot of money. So let's go up here. We'll finish off the rest of this area first, and then, you know, we've got the food. So a helpful priest.
Gods and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it.
Also, when we can consume food, we also gain health. So it would seem. Wandering priest greets you in a friendly manner. For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. For a small share? Half is half. Half is not small. Half is what half is. It's half. You old bastard, you. Half? Half is not... I'm gonna say no. You can fucking stick your small share. No, well, I'm sure you won't need the help of the gods where you're going. Farewell. So those tokens end up in here, and they end up opening up once we finish, and they're like card packs, I suppose, or like booster packs. Buying, giving half my food for that. Hitch a ride.
Along a muddy road. Certainly.
Find a friendly trader willing to let you ride in his wagon. Return back for a second. I'm gonna just use the extra food here just so we can go and see if we can buy anything with our 65 gold, which is a fair amount. We'll go into the shop. And we'll see if there's anything worth purchasing. I really love the presentation, like I said. I think it's really excellent. The game, as I was going to say earlier on, it should be cheesy by all accounts. It should be really cheesy, but it's not. It doesn't feel cheesy at all. I'm really into the whole, you know... I love games that are fantasy. I love card games. I love the whole roguelike RPG kind of thing going on. I just think it's really excellent. So we've got a mercenary contract. We have a scavenger's cap. I've already got one of those. A helm of reflection. I don't have one of those, I don't think, but I don't really want to spend 45 on it. And consuming shame. All weapon attacks are enhanced with a powerful poison that tints the victim's mind and body. I think I'm going to say no. Nothing really there interested me, so I'm going to buy a little bit of food. So how much does one food cost? I want to see what the... It's 4... So we get a slight discount for buying 3 food, so let's buy... There we go, that should be enough. So we'll buy the extra food, and we'll leave the shop, and we'll leave this area. And I'd imagine there'll be another area, then probably one more after that, and that'll be this this mission done. So we're back up to full health. We consumed a food, and we'll hitch a ride.
You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
We will continue on, and a rock fall. Okay, this is one of the curses, I think.
To get to the queen.
So we can attempt to dodge the rocks. We get... Wow. Okay. So it's a 25% chance to get this right. Yeah. Well, this is only a failure, which means it's probably less bad than a huge failure. 1 pain card. Lose 5 max health. Kinda sucks. Just when you think it's over, you're knocked unconscious by a large rock striking you. Your unprotected head. What happened to all my helmets? I've got like 5 helmets on me, dear lord. A good warrior always wears a helmet. You remember? Hours later, When you awaken to find some of your supplies are missing. Oh, okay. 2 pain cards. Lose 5 gold. And 1 food. That kind of sucked. No way to avoid it though. The only way to avoid it would be the 25% chance of success. And wait, I don't think you can actually apply a helmet unless you've drawn it from your deck. So being helmetless is just one of those things. So Devil's Choice. We fight demons probably. Or we fight enemies. We get a choice of which we fight. So I could fight... So a 2 of Skulls means I'd fight 2 Skellies, 2 skeletons. A 2 of Dust means I'd fight 2 bandits. Both of which are fairly easy. Let's fight 2 of Dust. Why not? We'll fight the bandits. They're relatively easy. They're not too bad. We lost a bit of food. We lost a bit of health. I'm not too bothered by that. So here's the combat. You run in. So left click is to attack. Q is a dodge. And you're building a combo there next to the cards. And I lost my combo because I missed the attack there. But, aye, that's it basically. Fairly easy when it's a small amount of enemies. When you've got, like, say, 6 or more enemies, it can be a little tougher. Looked like I had bones sticking out my head like a mohawk. Seemed weird. We get 3 gain cards, so we gain 3 food. We get, we draw 1 equipment. Please be a helmet. It's a healing cap, that's good, so we finally got a helmet on. And we get our health back. Okay.
Is a channel for power, and it's simple enough.
Healer. So it seems that the game is still tutorializing stuff for me. Although I've done the introductory part, it's taking me through. The early missions seem to be introducing more and more elements as we go along. This is like the 3rd quest or the 3rd mission. And I'm learning more as we go along. It seems to be introducing more and more things. I like the way it's staggered. I like the way they put the progression in. The rocks fall again. We've only got our choices to try and dodge. So again, the 25% chance. The dice roll. Is there any way to cheese this? Is there any distinguishing features here? No, let's go for this one. Well, at least it's only a failure, which was the highest percentage chance to get anyway. So a pain card. We lose the 5 health again. Game's just taking the piss now. You hear a voice somewhere above you. Did I hit him? Run up to attack the bandits. Aye, attack the bandits! 2 monster cards. So we got 3 of Dust and 6 enemies. Okay, this is going to be a bit trickier. The rewards will probably be greater though. So I'm assuming that this encounter could have been the first one we got, and then we could have got this again, or we could have got the other one twice, or we've got a healing cap, we've got our thing, and got on our cards. I'm going to fuck these guys up. Prepare to get maced in the face. So if we press Q, we dodge. We can dodge and we can block and we can do things. Very Shadow of Mordor-y, very Batman-y in combat. Brawler, really, by nature. But in a good way. One thing that does bother me is the kind of... The intentional slowdown that they add in when you're like dodging or hitting or doing like that. I'm not a big fan of the slow-mo. I prefer if the combat was very much fluid rather than slow. But I think they do that to at least allow you a chance to dodge and do stuff. I don't know, but... We lost 10 health. While at the same time we fucked them up. There's like bugs all over the place on that rock. Dear lord. Rockfall. Draw 2 equipment cards. What do we get? Angel Wings? Or Angel's Wing. This helmet imbues the wearer with greater movement speed. I think I'd rather keep the healing cap on. Scavenger's cap. Whenever the player gains food, they receive 45% extra food. I don't need the food, but that's a nice card to have, I guess. And is this the stairs to the next area? So you see, because we healed for 10 there, because of that cap we wear, that's pretty cool. So we'll take the stairs. We've got enough food to get us through. And as I said, this should be our last area. This one particular... So our boss should be here. We get a travelling healer, which we don't need at all, so I'm just going to pass this by. There might have been items to buy, but you know. Dead King's Hall. This is a sneak up and attack, I think. So we've got another 6 enemies, so I can attempt to take them by surprise. It should be a 50% chance. Huge success or failure. I'm going to take the 50% roll because I'm a gambling man. I'm going to go with this one here. Oh, it's always failure. Always failure. You're spotted, and it means I need to just fight them. Otherwise, I think we would have come out with a victory straight away. Skip the intro there, and all those traps. Fuck me. I'll let them come over here, and I'll fight them over in this area. So we dodged there. It's a good dodge. Another good dodge. I really don't want to get caught by the arrow traps, though. Okay, I may have spammed the spacebar there to, like, run away. So there's a lot of click spamming, I suppose you could say. He's dead. You dead, boy. Wow, he got an arrow to the back. But we come out on top. 6 enemies done. We'll probably get some gold and some other stuff for that. 3 gain cards. We gain 1 equipment, which will be the Helm of Reflection. Oh, we did have that already. Upon reflecting a projectile, this helm creates a small force explosion. Interesting. I'm going to say no. Prefer the healing cap. You get 3 food. Perfect. 25 gold. What I'll do is once we get to the end, I'll then... Oh, we get an ambush.
Again, the surprise attack.
We'll draw 1 monster card. 2 skulls. Ah, easy. 2 skellies. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. I was hoping to see that really gnarly looking sword that we got in the deck, but, you know, can't always get what you want. Wow. I love these settings for the fights as well. You know, very fantasy-esque. He dead? He is dead. You're dead also. Wow, he's got a knife in his eye! Oh, he always had that. Guess that's how he died in the first case. His head's also rattling around on the floor. Good. What do we get? Gold and stuff. So while searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realise that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Sneak up and kill them. Okay. 75% chance. I fancy my odds. I'm so unlucky with these, by the way. So unlucky. Yeah, success. I like success. 3 gain cards, so we get... draw 2. Select 1 to keep. There it is! Frostfang. Okay, what do you do? Damage 25. Equipment with the trait is oh, it's got ice damage. That's way more damage, but I think I'd rather stick with the mace, to be honest. Get 3 food, which is perfect. It means we can walk up and down. We get more gold, which makes me want to go to the shop even more. But we'll continue on just in case there's another treasure chest. Aha.
What more iconic emblem of success could
So approach the treasure chest. Oh, it's a 50% chance. And it could be a mimic. No, I don't know what it could be. It could be, you know, we get attacked, we get ambushed. I'm going to go with... Still looking to see if there's any... Oh, yes! 50% chance. I like how they put the dice roll in your hand. I really enjoy that. I think that's an awesome thing to do. It means that I'm not, like... just watching like a number flash up saying, oh, you know, success or failure or like percentage chances. I'm actually physically doing the chance work myself. Nice. What do we get? We get
unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Ah, so we get our token, which is our our booster pack, I suppose you could say. We'll attempt to pry it open. We get another. So this is a 75% chance. I like my odds here.
A choice. Select your
I'm gonna go second. Good, okay. Nice. We get more tokens. After the mighty heave, the lock gives way, and the spoils are yours. 4 gain cards. Aha. We'll draw 1 equipment. So that is a... Okay, so it's an ability we've got. We've pressed 2 in combat, and it'll throw stuff. More money. Wow, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Wow.
Take the token. It is yours.
Nice, we've earned the token. Very good. And we have a goblin. Being stout and meek, goblins know they cannot use strength or fear to survive. Ah, so the little fat round guys. They rely on mischievous methods. They steal from you when you're sleeping. Motherfuckers! Escape through magical portals.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Oh, aye. You find your belongings being rifled through by goblins. As soon as they notice you stirring, they run away with a piece of your equipment. They have some of the food and gold as well. Motherfuckers. Oh wait, what? Is this going to be like an encounter? Oh, I seen the food and the gold disappear. God damn it, you motherfucking goblins. Ugly little fuckers. Wow. Oh, I did replace the sword? I guess I did then. Oh, so ability, it's a weapon ability, it's number 1. Slice them up good. Give me my fucking money back, you bastards. There we go. You going, wee man? The ice effect is really cool. Is he dead? You dead, boy? Okay, you are dead. I need to wait for the camera to readjust, and then I'll get in here and give him the ice sword. Give me my money, big boy. There we go, very good. I guess I get all their money as well. Or I just get my money back. I'm not going to use my ability till the boss, which will be the next card. Nice. Hopefully I get those coins. Wow, he's... I guess I didn't get the coins I didn't pick up, but, you know. We made it through. Cards token is now yours. Excellent, so we get some free cards. Having fun. So I'm going to go all the way back. We've got the food to make it happen. I want to see if this has any, you know, any stuff we can buy. Approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveller. I have much to offer you. Better be good. Better not just be healing. In fact, maybe we can buy like a health up or something. I'm not sure how the shops work entirely. Heal wounds. Remove curses. Sell items, buy food. I guess we don't need to use this because we're full health. Remove curses. 400? You must be shitting me. Money bags. Okay, I guess we're slow because we've got a lot of gold. That's why it took us a while to run around. Buy food. I don't need to buy food. Although, I'm going to buy food. And there's a reason for this. If this isn't the last part of the area, I'll feel mighty stupid. If this isn't a boss, I'd feel very, very stupid about it. Having all the money and no food for the next area. There we go, and hopefully this is the boss. Okay, Queen of Dust is the boss. So the Desert Queen is more lethal in battle and harder to kill than the regular bandit. Her blades are sharp, and she is frequently protected by a powerful crossbow. Okay, fair enough. We get 2 tokens for this. Let's do it then. Queen of Dust. So the buying of the food was pointless, but the extra speed might be beneficial. So we've also got another 2 bandits to deal with. So it's a Queen of Dust plus 2 bandits. Oh, holy shit. Okay, she has environmental fucking help. Get me through this shit. If I take a little bit of damage, it's all good. Right, okay, so red attacks you can't dodge. I mean, you can't block, but you can dodge them. Dodge, please. Dodge, please. He seems fairly angry. I think she's dead. I'll have to kill this thing? Oh, fuck me. Am I getting crits or something? Okay, it's dead. I think that's us done. I just go over here and grab the card and we are finito. A rather cool encounter. I'd imagine they'll progressively get harder. As you've seen from the book of cards at the start, there's like loads and loads and loads of this shit to do. And there's an endless mode as well.
I suppose.
Aha.
So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry.
The goblet, you say? So upgrades, stronger counter attacks, increased stun, new starting gear, bandit strength increase. Okay. Okay. Aha. So
earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate.
the first of the symbols we earned is the goblet.
Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun.
It's begun apparently, something has.
Over the course of years.
I wonder what we get. We get a fool's gold. And we get a time heals and a goblins encounter. Hopefully we get some good weapons or something. Jack of Plague, Embertown Hero, Devil's Carnival, Asleep in the Forest, encounters and stuff, I guess. Encounters and locations. And we get a huge hammer, an armor of cold, that seems pretty cool, and fleet cuffs. Seems awesome, seems cool. This is Hand of Fate. It's a rather interesting game. It's available on Steam right now. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can go and have a swatch if you wish. And I'll see you all next time.